Okay, I just recorded the entire intro to this video and realized there wasn't an SD card in there. Starting off the video, shout out Matt, Slim, and Hunter. They were all just at the shop hanging out. Hunter painted his third, I think it's his third bait. I want to show you guys this real quick. Not bad for his third bait. Looks pretty sharp. And yes, I think it will catch fish. So Hunter, I'll get this clear coated either tomorrow night or the following night. But the purpose of tonight's video, if you guys watched yesterday's video, you've seen that I got the little 7-inch wooden glide bait finished. Took it for a test swim and I did catch a fish. I'll roll that clip now. Oh boy. Well, I would say it works. Look at that. Anybody that says you're gonna really catch a fish on that size of bait, the answer is yes. So even though it caught a fish, there's a couple changes I wanted to make to it. One, it was a little too heavy for what I wanted. I want a nice wide glide to the bait, and this one was sinking really fast. It was more of a twitchy bait. I could burn it quick, which was good, but I want two versions. I want one that sinks fast and acts like this one, and I also want one that sinks really slow so you can get a better glide, pause the bait a little bit better. So two things I'm doing, this one's number 2. Two things I'm doing on number 3 is I made the cavities for the bait, or for the weight, to be a little bit smaller, and then also moved them down lower in the bait. That way I'm hoping the center of gravity will keep it from wanting to kind of come up whenever I retrieve it. But what I wanted to show you guys was, while we were hanging out and Hunter was painting his bait, I put together a new jig for my 7-inch glides. That way I can glue all the pieces at the same time. So that's what we're doing tonight. I'm running really behind on videos this week, so tonight's video is going to be really short, but I did want to keep you guys updated on what I'm doing with the baits. Also, great idea from a couple different viewers, said to put little holes in between all the pieces of all the different layers that I glued together to make the bait, to put a little hole so I can run a dowel rod through there. That way all the pieces will line up. So I do plan on doing that one. 7-inch glide bait number 3 doesn't have that, just because I'm trying to get the weight figured out, but the future ones will. Thank you for that idea. Let's get this bait glued. One thing's for sure, I know how to make a mess in my shop. There's a little sneak peek on Friday's video. You guys, for those of you who are die-hard watchers, sneak peek, easy lure painting pattern coming out this Friday. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I got my first layer is going to go in. Should sit in there just like that. I also bought these stainless steel spacers. The other one that I made for the 10-inch glide bait, I had wood spacers. So as you can guess, wood glue and wood things kind of stick together sometimes. So I got these little stainless steel ones. That way the wood glue won't stick to it. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to take and glue the back side of number 2. That sits right in place. And then on this last 2 layers here, I'm going to put a piece of parchment paper in there, because I don't want those 2 layers to stick together. That way we can still add our weight and rattle if we decide to do that on this one. So parchment paper, and then I'm actually going to just put the glue on this piece. Okay, the last layer. And I do think having those rods running through the bait would make it a lot better. I probably wouldn't need my spacers. Those are just there to keep everything lined up. Or I could still use them just to keep it from sliding around. But so I do plan on doing that. So hopefully, if I did everything correct here, you should Yes, sir. Now we got crazy good pressure holding all those layers together. You can see, if I hold it right, the glue shooting out the sides there. So that makes this process way faster, and I don't have to deal with all the clamps or have a whole bunch of clamps. Glue it all at one time, and then I've got the same thing set up for my 10-inch bait. So really, I could be gluing 2 baits together at the same time. So every single night, you glue another set of them together. Come back tomorrow, then it's ready to shape it, add the weight, and then glue it together. So theoretically, like this, I could have a bait made in 2 days, which is pretty cool. So I'm not going to bore you guys with filming the whole process of making, shaping, lasering, all that again. But of course, once this one's done, there will be a painting video for it, and then I'll test it again. That way we can see or compare the difference between the 2 baits. So again, tonight's video, really short. Tomorrow's video is going to be painting one of these, I think these are about 7 inches as well. One of these glide bait blanks that you can get. Pretty cool pattern. It was kind of one I shot from the hip. So that'll be tomorrow's video. Friday's video will be painting a simple pattern crankbait. Hope you guys are enjoying these middle of the week. Here's what I'm working on videos. I'm trying to make sure I document all this stuff because I think it's pretty cool to look back and watch them. Also, when the guys were here, we were discussing bringing back the podcast. If we start doing the podcast, so a video a week or maybe every other week, what would you guys be looking for as far as topics? I know everybody that's subscribed is here for bait building and bait painting. So if we can throw together a full podcast talking about that, would you guys be interested in that? And or fishing tips? Guys, let me know if you want to see more of the podcast, because we definitely enjoy filming them. I just want to make sure we're bringing you guys the topic and content that you guys are looking for. Okay, thanks for watching. I will catch you guys in tomorrow's lure painting video. See ya.